7:20.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. And now the lefty. Up the middle. All these on the run. Throw to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Miguel.
As we take a look at Don Mattingly's lineup for the Marlins. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jazz Chisholm.
And Boog, he's slugging over 550 this year. We're talking total bases via home runs, doubles, triples at times. He's shown some big-time power this year, so I'm going to be looking for him to make an impact with the bat in this one, no doubt about it.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. One down, base is empty. And a count 1-2. Here comes the pitch. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Rafael.
2 outs,
Devers.
base is empty. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. In there, and it's 0-1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next pitch misses way outside. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And 1-2. The pitch. Stays alive. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. Swung on, popped up, left side. Riley makes the catch, and that'll do it. Miami down in order. And now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. Back after this on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Getting the nod in this one, Sandy Alcantara.
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Bottom of the first. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder, Ronald
And the
Acuna
pitch.
Jr.
That misses the zone. 1-0. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The next offering misses. 3-0. And the right-hander deals. That's a strike, and the count is 3-1. Kicks and fires. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading up for
Dansby
the Braves,
Swanson stands in.
the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Alcantara over to first. Acuna dives back in. Runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
One and two now. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. The 2-2. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Here's Austin Riley.
Batting third, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And that one gets past the catcher. Acuna at first, one gone. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Alcantara keeping an eye on him. Now all even up. Acuna runs. Got him swinging. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Batting fourth, the center field.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is that. One left for Atlanta. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm.
Leading off the
Free,
Marlins,
back to work.
the second baseman.
Ball one, no strikes. Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 40.
Wilson Ramos comes up to hit. And that's in there for strike one. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Garrett Cooper takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Albies over to first in time. And that's the third out. The Marlins down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And now Matt Olson up to hit. One of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. Foul ball there. And he hits a ground ball right side. Chisholm handles. Sends it to first. That's one out the bottom of the second. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
That one misses in the dirt. The pitch.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Chisholm tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. First pitch, not close. And the righty deals. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
So 2 down, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Alcantara over to first. Grissom back on a dive. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
They'll try to get into scoring position, but
welcome back. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Free back to work. Ball one there. The 1-0. That's in there. Ball to strike. And there's a ball. 2-1 now. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. The wind to kick the pitch. The punch out there, and there's one away.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now batting Eric Gonzalez. First offering, and it just misses. And downstairs. And the pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is outside. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Olsen. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. In there for strike 1. That's a strike. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Marlins set down in order. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And now 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. And the next pitch is way outside. And here it comes. Got him looking. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Brett Phillips takes one off the outside here. Next pitch inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Ripped to short. Rolls across the diamond. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So the lineup flips over. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that one fouled off. Here's your 1. That one missed. And that's outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brian De La Cruz.
The center fielder.
That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Albies makes the catch. 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Rojas in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. And there's 2 down. And up next for Miami, Rafael Devers. 7th in the National League in RBIs. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And it's even up. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike 2. The Marlins still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch is outside. Next pitch is popped up. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and we are back here in Atlanta. Bottom 4, now the number 2 hitter, Dansby Swanson. And the right hater back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is down low. And he deals. And now it's even up. Kicks and deals. Way high with that one. And the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
In there, and it's 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trusted.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. Austin Riley goes deep, and they jump out front It's 2-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
The center fielder.
Next to hit, Michael Harris. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air out to center. De La Cruz has a beat on it. And there's one down. Now it's going to be Matt Olson, one of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. That one's in there, 0-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Up the middle. Nice grab. The throw, and they get the out.
The batter, number 1. Second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Right side. Chisholm picks it up. On to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. And it's 2-zip. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm.
The second baseman.
And there's the strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Wilson
Ramos now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. In there for strike 1. Ramos stands at first with 1 out. And a foul ball. Got him. 2 out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Soler batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next pitch is in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And now the lefty. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. He keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Gonzalez takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And it gets by him.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And Acuna able to make the grab. And that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. 2-2 game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Vaughn Grissom.
For the Braves,
The pitch.
the designated hitter.
There's the strike. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. And now 2-2. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Bounce to the right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. Nicely done for the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job at the first base from the dive. Get dirty, knock that ball down, and if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys. Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Righty to the plate. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Into center. Makes the grab for the second out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Brett Phillips. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Now 1-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then
ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that's pretty much the last thing you're looking to do with 2 outs and the base is empty. You have the opportunity to be really aggressive with that hitter. You don't want to wake up in offense, and you don't want to give a team an extra out.
Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Righty delivers. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Alcantara over to first. Phillips back in on a dive. Swing and a miss, and the count is 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Over to first, and he's saved. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll get down for a hit. Devers relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now Dansby Swanson. And that's in there for strike 1. At the belt and fires. That one down the line, and foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
That's to third. Devers throws on to first. What a play to end the inning. Top of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Leading off for Miami, the center fielder of the
And that one is lifted in the air. Harris on the move to the alley. Grabs it on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Rojas, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch is downstairs. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2-2 down. Out to short. Swanson gloves it. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rafael Devers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And a 1-1.